Today we're hitting the road and we're off to go and see Russ and pick up some more of his incredible Pokemon card collection. So we're going to be having a look through some of the cards we're picking up, and we're also going to give him a little Q&A. So you're actually going to be getting a really nice little insight into some of the cards you can expect to see on the website in the coming months. You will not be disappointed at some of these incredible cards like Gold Stars, all sorts. It's going to be amazing. Now, for those of you who don't know who Russ is, he's a gentleman I met back in November 2020, and I took over his entire Pokemon card collection to sell it on his behalf. He used to work for Pokemon Worlds magazine. He used to run all the tournaments, so you can imagine just how big this collection is. We originally valued it around £200,000, but actually from what we've sold so far, that's actually a bit of an understatement. And if you stick around to the end of this video as well, I'm going to give you guys a little insight into how much money we've managed to make off selling the cards so far. So let's go. So I am here with Russ, guys. How you doing, Russ? You all right?
I'm really well, thank you.
Good, good. So obviously we're about to go and look at the next lot of stuff that we're going to be taking back to get up on the site. But before we do, I thought it's a good chance to ask you some questions. So firstly, how's it all been going for you? Like, how have you found the experience working with us selling your cards?
It's been brilliant.
Yeah?
Absolutely
Yeah.
brilliant. Yeah.
Easy?
Absolutely brilliant.
Or
Yeah,
just give us
easy.
the cards and then go, yeah, just go and sell them, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of how it's worked.
Yeah, it's been wonderful. Yeah, I mean, you guys have been very easy to work with.
No, well, no, it's actually, it's been a play, like I always say to you, is I've just really enjoyed it because, like, I've learned like so much about, I've just seen cards I'd never actually get to see, so I'm like so like grateful for that. Have you made any big purchases yet with your fans?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, what'd you get?
I bought a new car.
New car, there we go, that's awesome.
And I
From
bought
Pokemon cards.
And I bought some new golf clubs.
New golf clubs, a new car.
Yeah.
Can't complain, right? That's absolutely awesome.
What more could I want?
Exactly, yeah. So another question for you then, if we get back, we're talking about Pokemon. What out of all of these sets is your favourite one? What's your favourite set of all time from Pokemon?
There's been so many. I've loved Dragon Frontiers, was wonderful.
Yeah.
EX Unseen Forces was a beautiful set. As far as playability, EX Team Rocket.
EX Team Rocket, yeah.
By a mile.
It's probably
By a
like
mile.
the most valuable EX era set as well. That set's crazy popular now, isn't it? Like really popular. I know when we put it up on the site, it just went, like just straight away. What is your all-time favourite card?
Ooh.
For just like aesthetic, not playability, aesthetically, do you have a favourite
Just to look
Pokemon
at?
card? Yeah. Dun, dun, dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, dun, yeah,
It literally, it's actually a really hard question.
It is a really hard question. I love the birthday Pikachu.
What do you think about them reprinting that? They're doing it again for the 25th anniversary.
Yeah, they've reprinted it a few times, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because it was in the Pikachu collection again, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And, yeah, I mean, they reprint cards all the time. The original's always going to be the best for me, I think.
Well, I was going to say that because a lot of the cards that they're looking to reprint in the 25th anniversary set are cards that you actually own anyway. So, like, is there part of you that's been like... Because I know one thing you said is you're out of Pokemon, right? There's been has there been things that have nearly brought you back in? Like,
occasionally, I play the game online. I play the card game online, and occasionally I sort of think, oh, it'd be nice to build this deck in real life because it's just awesome. But it then involves me going out and buying more cards, and I don't really want any more cards.
No,
so.
I guess not. No, I don't. I guess well, that's actually something I have to remind Russ sometimes. Is like, you know, I'll go because we have a trade account and we'll go to buy stuff in, and Russ like, yeah, do you mind like keeping, you know, like a couple of Vivid Voltage booster boxes or something? I'm like, yeah, but you remember you're trying to get rid of your collection, not add to it. But you know, I know you can't help. You still love playing at the end of the day, don't you? So you know,
absolutely.
Well, that being the case, then. You never really gave like, oh, you said the birthday Pikachu. As you love playing, is there like a favourite deck of yours, of all time deck that you built? Like, you know, what was the key card in that deck sort of thing?
Oh, there were several. I love the Dragon Frontiers era. There was a deck I played at the time which involved Latias and Latios EX and Lugia EX from Unseen Forces.
Yes.
And the three combined beautifully. It was just a wonderful, super fast deck, and it was, I played it all year long.
Yeah, well, that's...
It got me to number 3 in the UK.
Really?
Yeah, I was third in the UK, and I stayed there all year long.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was great then, just really fun to play. And everyone struggled to work out how to beat it, which was just...
And very nice looking cards. So that
Lugia,
yeah, they're very nice looking cards as well. So, well, it's talking about good looking cards. Probably, should we go and have a look through the binders now?
Absolutely.
I think we should, yeah, let's go.
This is EX Crystal Guardians.
Crystal Guardians, okay. Oh, I know what's coming. Oh, no! There it is. There it is. Oh, my God, as well. It's just... Man...
He's lovely.
I love that, and even honestly,
the Blastoise as well.
It has, because it's some of these, like this. Well, it's a lightning type. This is a fire, is it, or is it fighting? Fighting type.
Yeah,
I love it. So it's like it's a throwback to like Delta species stuff, isn't it? Like you chuck in. Well, they are Delta species, but not the set itself.
They did a complete switcheroo. It was really mad at the time.
I can't believe it. Don't worry, when I'm home, I'll be staring at the Charizard for ages. So, Blastoise in there. It's a really nice looking Blastoise card, actually. Yeah. It's just some stunning artwork, especially when they do the Delta species ones, because they had these like aura to them, don't they? Like, look at that Kingler.
The Kingler was amazing.
How cool is that?
That was such an amazing card.
That's amazing. I love it. So what else we got in here? Look at that, Jimmy.
Yes. Even those are gorgeous.
Oh,
yes,
I love
look
it.
at him.
Yeah, that is really nice. And then
my
you've
eyes
got
went there as well.
Yeah, the Ivysaur.
Beautiful.
So nice to look at. One of my favourite. Okay, so the Charmanders, of course, I love. This Diglett is one of my favourite artworks on a card. I just love that face. Like, just.
It's lovely.
The sketch stuff's cool. Really like that.
Yeah, they went into a real nice artwork phase at this point. I mean, the Torchic as well. It was just beautiful.
Yeah, like on a backdrop, like a little clay doll on a little paper cut out.
Yes.
Pop-up book, almost style looking thing. Very nice. Okay.
Yes,
What we got coming up? Okay. So let's go down. I can see on the other page already. But let's work down those trainers and see. And then we're starting to get into some of the bigger. Look at that Blaziken.
Blaziken was lovely.
That's a really unique looking Blaziken, actually, isn't it? That artwork there. A Delcatty.
The Delcatty was really playable.
Jirachi.
The Jirachi was great.
Swiftry there. Oh,
there's the Kazam big boy.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
He's lovely.
Next up, Power Keepers. Let's have a quick flick
Power
through.
Keepers.
Okay.
Oh, there's another one, Matt.
Oh, I know. Oh my God. And actually, this was one of the cards that you kindly gifted me a Power Keepers Charizard, didn't you? I can't remember if it's... I know that I sent it for grading. I can't remember which one it was, whether it's this or just the holo. But either way, I was like blown away. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, I had a spare one.
Yes, I was very, very happy. Again, it's got like... they obviously started to get a little bit more modern with the designs compared to, like, I don't know, Team Rocket Returns and stuff like that, because this came after, didn't it?
Yeah. They spritzed it up a bit with this. It was actually a nice set, actually, to look at.
No, it is really clean.
But quite dark. They went a bit dark with this set.
The backgrounds are dark as well,
yes.
aren't they? Yeah. The Pichu in there as well.
Yeah, it just all seemed a little bit dark, this one.
Nice looking Charmeleon there.
Beautiful.
They're really nice looking. No, that's cool.
The Bagon's beautiful as well.
You like the back? Yeah, that's a very nice looking Charmander.
The Pikachu's gorgeous as well.
Ooh.
That's a nice Pikachu.
It's quite a small set, this one.
It's not massive.
Is it? What is it? 108 cards.
108. Yeah.
It's quite nice, but when you think of modern day sets now, and they're like 230 odd cards in a set, it's like, you know.
Yeah, it wasn't a huge one, and it was
right. Yeah.
At the time, it was more about kind of. It wasn't a great playable set either, really.
Well, there's still some really. The Absol is really popular.
Yes.
Salamence as well in there. Definitely really nice looking cards there for sure. I do like that Salamence card actually. Is there any other little hidden numbers at the back?
Just a few.
Well, there we go. Oh, dear. And the fact you've actually got more of these as well, haven't you? Because we already have the other ones.
You already have the other
ones. And we're ascending, they're in the grading pile, and now we've got even more to add to it. Oh my God. And don't get me wrong, the energy cards are beautiful, but gold stars. Gold stars.
Everyone loves a gold star.
Dragon Frontiers?
This is EX Dragon Frontiers.
Okay, let's get out.
This is one of my favourite sets.
Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Well, yes, I know so many of these artworks, and they are absolute. So much Delta species looking stuff in here, or Delta species cards. really popular, isn't it? This is beautiful.
The only problem you have is occasionally you get these weird little print lines that you can just about see, and it was a problem that they had with this set.
Yes,
occasionally you get the odd little print line that you can just about see.
That Nido King.
The Nido King is beautiful.
Very dark and cool. I like that a lot. Okay.
But there are just some beautiful cards
is so
cool. Set. The Licky Toe is
Type Float.
Amazing.
Just it's so cool. So what a cool set this is actually, because I love the gold borders.
Yes,
really love that.
The whole set just it just pings for me.
Oozes class,
the curlier, I mean, this Bagon. Look at the colours in this. It's it's beautiful.
I was caught by this. Look at the
Smeagol. Look at that.
Oh yeah, the purple, the green contrast.
The artwork is just...
Even Togepi's surprised.
Yeah, it's just incredible. Yeah.
Was this a good playable deck, set? Was this playable for you?
There were some good playable cards in it. Yeah, I think, if I remember rightly, the Ampharos was good.
Ooh, that's cool. Like, if you flip that,
was good. Yeah.
The way that these two are holographic in that, that's really
the
nice.
colours just... Again, it's just really good use of colour.
So, smoochum. Old Pix is very nice. It's the usual things, but actually, like this Trapinch. Yeah. That's a really nice looking Trapinch.
So even the trainer card, so Copycat is a great card.
Yeah. They use the
Mentor was a wonderful card.
I noticed when you're going through these and everything, like all these artworks get used up. All the same card gets used design-wise in a lot of the EX sets, didn't it? They just changed. So like that's in
yes,
Emerald.
Yes, they reprint a lot of the trainer cards. So
yeah.
Once they reprint a trainer card, you can then use older versions if you wish.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. So we're getting onto some big boy stuff here. Actually, that's for sure. So the Altaria EX. I'm just seeing this card here. That Dragonite EX. Is that leaf type That is so cool.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Wow.
These two are highly playable. Latias and Latios.
And they are very nice. You've got one water, one fire.
Yeah. And the Rayquaza is beautiful.
I probably made some weird noises looking through these. I have to say, Tyranitar.
The Tyranitar.
I do like, just so good. Is there something else coming? Is there something else there?
There might be a
Mew Gold Star. Oh wow. It's been so good to see like these. Okay, cool. And the crazy thing is, there's even more to come as the time goes on as well. But these are some of the most beautiful cards. It's incredible. So I've made it home, and what another great trip to go and see Russ. Honestly, going through those binders again is just, it's incredible. I'm super excited to look through them again. I've got them all stacked up behind me. But what you saw in the video, guys, was purely the master sets. There's all the duplicates for it, all the bulk. I'm going to be spending days looking, sorting and organising those cards and getting them all ready to go up for sale on the website, guys. Now, if you want to get your hands on any of the cards you saw here or some you've seen in previous videos for this collection, make sure to head to mattculli.co.uk and sign up for the stock drop emails. We do stock drops once a week on the site, and you often find actually when I send out the stock drop emails, whatever we put up just goes like that, because our pricing is just like super cheap compared to like eBay, to be honest. We're about just kind of making happy customers and helping people complete their collections and get hold of cards that maybe seem unachievable with eBay pricing. So we've just had such a great journey building the site, and that leads me on quite nicely to the final point of this video, and that is how much money we've actually managed to turn over since we started selling this collection back in November 2020. And that figure is roughly £30,000 today. And I think that's quite incredible when you bear in mind that we've not sold really any of the big hitters so far or anything, because they're all up for grading. You know, it's just been amazing turnover and stuff like that. It's been incredible. And it definitely makes me appreciate that the value we gave this collection at the start of £200,000 was actually well below what the value is actually worth. I believe it's probably more in the region of £300,000 minimum, especially when you take into account like the graded cards coming back, like the first edition Neo Lugia and stuff like that. It's just going to be crazy when that goes up for sale. It's just been an incredible journey, but hopefully you know, you've enjoyed the video today, guys, and you've enjoyed the ride. If you did, make sure to drop a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button here on the channel. Other than that, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.